so scared and all alone. Hangman is coming down.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the New York Giants and the Los Angeles Rams. The ball is teed up. Kicking team looks ready. And here we go from L.A. They'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Rams take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. On the play fake, here's Stafford. And the coverage too much to battle through on this play. Multiple defenders there, a lot of contact at the catch. This one's incomplete. No, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
And he's going to be brought down back at the 13-yard line. Abdul Carter. And that leaves them in trouble. They're staring down at 3rd and 19 now.
Might just be a little late to get the ground game going, opening up this game with back-to-back passes. But when you come out of the gate slow and you put yourself behind the sticks, you really don't get into that rhythm you want to find early.
Monday.
They pick the handoff now, Stafford. Ooh, and almost an opening drive pick, but he couldn't hang on. He dropped it, so the potential turnover winds up on the ground as they'll bring up 4th down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
For the Rams.
And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Second.
To throw, here's Dart. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scattaboo. And he's able to get him pretty close to that marker. Calls out a gain of about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd and short. Now Dart. Looking to his fullback now. Forward progress stops. Play winds up going for about 6. That's good for the first down.
They call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection. Set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. On the handoff, here's Scattaboo. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Yeah, avoidable mistake there, Brock. A lot of people saw it, including our officials. Offside's the call. Offside's call helps him out. It's only 5 yards to go now on first down. Pitch play. It's Scattaboo. He stops here, gain of about 7, and that will make it first down Giants. Now, you take these types of results as early wins in a game, Brock, both in getting their running back started and getting your guys to start winning that battle up front, too.
Moving a man against his will and doing it right from the jump, that often portends to good things offensively.
Driving forward with Scattaboo. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Darts looking to throw. And this throw's going to be incomplete. 3rd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. Here goes Dart to the air. Dump off, caught by his back. And he's going to have them a first down. It was close for a moment. Woody caught it, but he knew what he needed to do after he did so. Breaking quickly here.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, New York.
Here's Dart now. We've got a screen to the running back. And his effort after the catch gets him up near that marker. Gain of 9, Brock at 2nd down. So 3-1 this game. More for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. It's Scattaboo plowing ahead. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down is going to end up in a loss of yards. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd. Here's Dart. It's on the top. The ball's out. He lost it. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. And that right there is why they coach you to never give up on a play, Brock. Recover the fumble, and he's able to get him the first down, too. Running with Scattaboo. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down. Dart.
The 13-yard line.
Contact is there. That's going to break up the catch. Incomplete pass.
Theo Johnson.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Now a pitch to Tracy. Racing towards the corner, and he's across. Touchdown, New York.
New York.
Tyrone Tracy scoring on the 13th play in that drive. Kicking team out to try the extra point. And he's off the mark. No good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. And this kick just about as accurate as that extra point was. This is out of bounds. So a rarity for anyone playing penalty bingo. It's a kickoff out of bounds and some great field position starting out. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. He's in trouble, not going to get away. They drop him at the 29. And it's Micah McFadden. A nice Nice work by the
It's
defense
second
to start
and
this drive
21.
out. It's a sack on the first
At the
play.
29-yard line.
Working on second down. Stafford. Oh, he needed only one hand to make that grab. And he's going to be touchdown.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Well, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Stafford now off the play fake. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. New set of downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Double right.
Play action now for Stafford. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he's got it. It's in close. And he is stopped. They get to him inches from a touchdown. That's going to make it 1st and goal.
That's another Rams 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
From the red zone now. What a difference a play makes. This one not working out in their favor. He's hauled to the ground. The Giants using their first timeout.
Loss of 2.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the 3-yard line.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Williams. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They go to him again. And this is going to end behind the line. Brock, a great stop down in close. Now let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal.
2 yards.
The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3. Going for it, it's Williams. And they turn him away. The defense holds strong, and they get off the field with a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
Darts back to throw. And he put everything he's got behind it. Ooh, the look was there, but the catch is not. Contact deep downfield, and that's enough to pop that one out.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan. It just kind of feels like they met their match with this defense. So many plays where they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Fred McDuffie in to pick it off.
Darts pass. Intercepted.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
At the 23-yard line.
Alert!
Throwing now, Stafford. Caught just shy of the goal line. And stopped at the 1. All right, so they're going to have to get that final yard. They're going to have to earn it. 1st and goal.
That's good.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Williams will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Xavier Gibson now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Gibson on the return. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10. They'll start the half with Scatterboot. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up third down.
Back to throw, here's Starks. He rolls to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Wow, beautiful punt there. They have them backed up all the way to the 2-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
All right, first and 10, going heavy to the right side here, 3 tight ends. Throwing from his own end zone. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Well, they will take that result, Brock, but an incompletion, not the goal of that blitz.
That's right. You make that call defensively, you're thinking points, right? You want that safety. Not quite fast enough to get the 2 points, but certainly quick enough to make a statement.
He beams one deep right side. And off his hands and incomplete. That drop means they failed to convert on third down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Stafford gonna go on fourth. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety.
In the end zone. Result of the play is a safety.
Always hurts to do this. They give up the safety and now have to kick it away. And not the way to follow up that safety. They send the free kick out of bounds. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Dark from the pistol. Escapes the pocket. He's under pressure, and he's not going to get away. They take him down at the 30. Myles Garrett. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Connects with the open man downfield. And at the end of it, and he loses the ball. Picked up by the Rams. Well, Hands around him. He's got space. And they're able to push it well upfield on that fumble return. Nicely done.
Well, some of his teammates, maybe over there on the sidelines, resigned themselves to giving up some points. He sure did not. He managed to line up one heck of a big hit right there, right near the goal line that not only saves them 6 points, Kate, and now gives them a chance to go get 6 of their own.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
On the coverage.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. That's complete. McCool on the left side. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Look at this, 3 tight ends to the right on his 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They fake the handoff now. Stafford gonna let this one fly deep downfield. It's intercepted. Javon Holland. And the Giants are finally tackled after a big return. They're gonna have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Tracy, incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
He's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Dart setting in the throw here. Firing quick, but he is still hit as he let that one go. Good work by the defender affecting that pass. That's going to bring around 4th down. Well, I know you love to call this the money down, Brock, and on that 3rd down, that pass rush just got paid.
Woo, look at you right there. That's their job. I mean, in the minds of those guys in the...
And the direct snap goes to the up man. He's going to go for it. And he's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble, as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs. Back for the start of the 4th quarter, and they're going to start here with a 1st and 10. Stafford now. Pocket collapsing, and he's going to pay the price. Tremaine Edmonds. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
19 at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw here, Stafford. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA!
Touchdown, Rams!
You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody.
Got at the 2. And he goes out of bounds. Wow, major miscue there, and they're not going to get 2.
Rams 6.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Gibson now to return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Xavier Gibson on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. And this drive with a design run. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Dot now on second down. Buying some time right. Now he takes it. And this is going to be a run out of bounds. Play goes for about 16 before he stepped out. And it's going to be a New York first down.
Gain of 16 yards.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. I'll give it to Scatterby on the draw. And a good gain here. 11 yards, it looks like. That's going to pick up a first.
He was brought down at the
We see it and hear it all the time. For receivers, their favorite moment is just to go up over a DB and make a play. And for these running backs, there is nothing that beats slamming right through a tackle and getting that first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Plowing up the middle. Not much space available there. Maybe two. That brings up third down.
Okay, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Back to throw. Into traffic, complete. And they get this down to the 28. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
Gain of 15. First down, Giants.
To Scatterby from the gun. And the stop is made. First down coming up. It's a gain of 11. Offense in the hurry up here.
Cameron Kinchins. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, New York.
First down, and they go right back to it. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And they're going to get there in time. Down he goes. And that's going to lead to a lengthy now 3rd and 21.
3rd and long.
Scatterby now from the gun. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So on 4th down, they bring him out for his most important kick of this game. This is from 35 out on the left hash. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Will likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
So there's the timeout called, and we're going to see if they think there's enough time for 2 plays or just one last snap. 7 seconds remaining. This might be it for them. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout. Seven seconds left. This might be our final play here. Here he is to throw. This is for the ball game. Deflected! Oh, they couldn't bring it in off the tip drill, though. They had the chance they wanted, Brock, but no, that's how this one's gonna end. So the Giants come away with the win. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
All of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.